Good afternoon, YouTube. Today I'm going to be showing you guys a couple of the best weapons in my opinion. I repeat, only in my opinion, because, I mean, any weapon in Warframe can be built to be absolutely amazing, but these ones I like the best because they scale with your weapons and mods the best. So, first thing up is, you ask anybody who knows anything about the game, they're going to say the Nova is amazing, which it really is. It's only level 9 right now because I've formatted a couple times. Now, some of the things that make Nova the best, a lot of people who don't know how to use it just think, oh, you use the ultimate ability, the R1 triangle, to end up nuking enemies, but that's not the powerful thing about it. The thing that makes it overpowered is that you can slow stuff to the point that it can barely move. Now, the kind of build you want for Nova Prime, or Nova in general, is you want lots of duration, you're going to want quite a bit of power efficiency, and you're going to want quite a bit of power strength. Now, the build that I normally use for a fully built Nova Prime is narrow-minded. As you can see, I haven't maxed it out yet, but you can see that it has the duration. Duration is the range of how far your power is going to go. I know it sounds odd, but range is useless on Nova Prime, or Nova. You're going to want either Streamline or Fleeting Expertise. Both increase power efficiency, one downs duration though, which means less range for your ultimate power. You're also going to want Intensify to increase the percentage that stuff is slowed. It slows it by a lot. And then Continuity. And where's Constitution? Which increases the range even more. And if something knocks you down, you get up that much faster. One thing that's very useful is the Energy Siphon, because it not only does it add a free 14 slots, but you consistently get free energy per second without having to do anything. So, you can see that I can't put anything else on this at the moment without leveling it up, but that is my build for Nova Prime and Nova. Now, Paris Prime and Dread builds are pretty close to the same. The Paris Prime is better unless you have corrosive projection, in which case it just ends up making the Dread better, but the builds stay the same. This is a bow, and it has massive damage per shot. Great bullet penetration also, so if you get them all in a line, all your enemies in a line, you can drop all of it with just one charged bow shot. Now what you want for a build on the Dread, or the Paris Prime, or any bow in general really, because they're all based off of high damage per hit and crit chance, would be Point Strike to increase the critical chance. You can see my critical chance on the left side there is 112%. Heavy Caliber to increase damage. That not only buffs your normal damage, but any type of element that you put on. You want Serration to do the same thing. Hammer Shot is bonus critical damage. And Vital Sense is even more critical damage. Now, you don't have to score a headshot to get a critical hit in this game. It just adds another multiplier for a headshot. This is also very useful, very, very useful, the split chamber on it. Now, this build can end up getting it so you're still one-shotting stuff at level 50 and 60, which, I mean, there are other weapons that can do that, but the Dread and the Paris Prime are the best things for doing that. And then for each of the configurations at the top, config A, B, and C, you would just tailor it to whatever faction you're playing against. Whether that is Corrosive for Void, Magnetic for Corpus, or Radiation for Grenier. Now, I believe that the game has chosen to freeze, so I may have to end the broadcast. Oh no, just taking a minute to load. Now, I'm going to start pre-explaining stuff before we even get into it. For the Boltor Prime, it is one of that and the Soma Prime are the best rifles in the game. The way you want to build it is serration and then just load it up with elemental damage. Now, bear with me for a moment because I'm going to have to quit and restart the application.